Hey guys, just walking in the door. If we have time, I'll share my adventures with you. Um, I have a package when I drove around sitting on the front porch, and that's part of what I've been doing is chasing this fish today. uh, but it is out here. And get back, Yazzie, you're not going out. Get back. Get get back. You don't go out without a leash. You stay. Get back. And this is from Amber at Big City Betas. That's where Winston scratched my paw when he was a puppy. He passed away a few months ago. I've got it patched. I am going to paint it someday. All right, so we've got our fish, and I turned the coffee on first thing when I was running through, so should have enough to go back in a minute. We still got some sun and some light. The days are getting longer. And my floating plants, outdoor plants, are loving that. Getting lots of sun here and coming back out. So I'll be moving that outside soon. So let me sit down a minute. Sorry, Holly, I put that box in your favorite perch area, didn't I? This is a beta from Amber, and she sent a few other people. I want to say James and maybe Ed. I'm not sure, have got them from her recently. But first things first. Hey Chewy, Mary Page, Paul McCarthy, Kim, Chubby Guppy, Pam, Mismatched Socks, Lori, Patty. This is intermission. Uh, T-Bones, uh, Lunatic Fringe again, Alan Matthews, Muppet, uh, Olivia. Hey Olivia, glad you did. Hello. Getting close to the bottom. Oh, it jumped on me, of course. Uh, Maria Z says she's late, but I don't think so because I started maybe 2 minutes early. Just slid into the garage and turned on the coffee and went on out and got a package I've been out chasing today. So they delivered it while I was gone. Hey Ian, hey Kevin. But I'm glad you're here, Maria. I started a couple minutes early. I didn't think anybody was going. So John Larson, howdy. George, Aquaballs. Brienne, missed your stream today. Seems like I always miss it, but I was out chasing, actually picking up a dog at the vet for the ARC. That was easy, but it became stressful when I couldn't find my fish at the post office. So all is well now. It's raining there, George. It's not that common in your area, I don't think. Hey, Steele. Let's see what else. Who else is here? Dave Farrell, Geek Boy. Patty smitten with the crabs. Okay. Maybe everybody. Yeah, there's Olivia just popping in to say hi. So that's everybody. That's awesome. Says there are 30 people here. That's great. Thank you guys for coming. Skywatcher. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Need to stop saying that howdy, howdy. It's aggravating me when I go back and read the comments and listen. Hey, Larry. So, what I had planned to do was um, nope, wrong way. Wrong way. Oh my god. All I want to do is post the link. There we go. Here we go. Nope. Not very user friendly. If anyone knows how to tell me to post that link at the top to pin it, I will do that. But put user in timeout or block users, all it says. Chat's too fast, so hi everyone. 35 people here now. That's a good problem to have, isn't it, Maria? And of course, I don't see my little tripod, whatever that thing's called, my stick. Sean, how are you doing? Heard you busted a couple of ribs. Uh oh. Uh oh. Kevin, welcome,
Hey,
bud.
Bob.
How are you doing?
Not too bad. Just came from Breeze. How are you?
Good. I'm doing good. Well, I'm a little out of rest still, old and all that, and rushing to start my swing from home on time, but doing good. Get my coffee poured and see if anybody else wants to come up. I see Pam's in there. I think Amber may be napping or busy because I've been trying to keep her updated on this fish. And I have an organized mess in here now. I've made a lot of progress with
Unlike my room, which is a chaotic mess,
it. Well,
I
I
got stuff all over.
knew where everything was. That's why I didn't move it. And so now I've reorganized and finished a couple of projects and got a couple lined up now. So I'm making some progress.
Thank you, the Chubby Guppy, for the $10 super sticker.
Awesome. Thank you, Chubby Guppy.
I love that.
Can't see what sticker it is because I'm here on.
It's the what is that? A hippo with the thumbs up
Oh,
and the
I
hat.
love that. I love the hippo. I love the hippo. Come on, Yazzie. You might see Pam in here today. You might see Pam. Yeah, stick with me. Where'd you go? Uh-huh.
Oh,
What have you been up to today, Kevin?
eh, just being lazy mainly.
I was the first part of the day, but then
Pretty
things.
good. Just been watching a bunch of streams.
Oh, that's fun to do sometimes, and it's also fun to lurk in them and maybe do water changes and all that. There's Melvin. Hi, Melvin. 33 here, 28 likes. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome. So, what I'm going to do, I wasn't smart enough to get a knife to open this with while I was in there getting coffee. Let me turn the camera back around. Oh, that's not the one. That's not the one. There we go.
Hey, Sandy. Hey, Scott.
A wingman, so to speak. I appreciate it, Kevin. Appreciate it. Well, that's not kind of what I wanted, but we'll go with that.
Is
I don't see Sandy and I don't see Scott. It really is moving. Oh, Scott's aquatic, and Sandy Dowdy.
hi, hi, Steph. I hate stupid people.
Yo, Steph. There's AJ Kelly, Aiden. I think I'm caught up.
Warren.
This coffee is hot, hot, hot. And sorry for drinking in front of you guys, but not sorry enough not to do it. Oh, somebody else. Oh, here we go. Welcome, Pam. Welcome, welcome.
Hey, I don't know where the plug-in is for my camera, and I've got a headache, so I'm not going to worry about it.
That's the excuse you had last time, damn it.
It is not plugged in.
Oh, hope
I
you.
recognize that bird.
Yeah, I hope you saw the comments on that. This is why birds are my favorite. Pam is very, very gifted, but with birds, I don't think there's a word that really describes. And I hardly ever take things like this out of the plastic, especially when I'm drinking coffee and stuff by them. So we're gonna have some glare.
A little bit of glare, but you can still see it.
Yeah, that eye is just incredible, and the little feathers on its beak. Yep. Well, I hope your headache gets better.
Thanks, Sean.
When
No, seriously, I'm like out of plugins on my computer, and I unplugged it to plug something else in. And I don't know where I put it.
Sure.
well,
I think I agree with Sean.
Besides that, I mostly came up to say hi, Yazzie.
guys, he's right here because I told him come on. It's that day. He knows. There. Yep. He heard you. Come here, baby. Pam, I think he's over his little mad spell now. He was
Come on,
pouting.
Yazzie.
He let me massage him in bed this morning before we got up. There's Pam. Pam's right in there.
Hey,
He
Yazzie.
looked for your picture. Pam had. Oh, that's what he got mad about, isn't it? Last
Hey,
one?
Skipper.
Couldn't see you. Hey, Skipper. Welcome. Good to see you. Hey,
Hey,
Jeff.
Jeff.
Welcome. Welcome. Welcome.
Fishy on
With dogs and fish. Hey, Susan.
Susan.
I still don't see Sean's comment, but I'm still looking for it. Oh, Yazzie's already yawning. Yazzie, your breath smells kind of bad. I know what.
Yazzie.
Sean said, I feel like Pam just unplugged it before coming up. Lol. That was last one. Oh, yeah, that was last one I saw before.
Dang,
Just him saying hi to everybody.
you got something in your ear. Oh. Oh, he's shy. Why are you shy with Pam?
Yazzie.
He can't see you. He depends on your picture. You're going to have to get a picture of Pam when you're not showing yourself. It confuses him, I think. And you don't drink coffee. Hey, Peplin. Brian. Well, I planned on just having whatever people want to talk about. That's why I said topic of choice. And also, I realized that wherever this box was, if I found it, I was going to have a live unboxing. So we'll get to that in just a little bit. And in fact, I'm going to work on it with this pen. No, I'm not. I'm just going to go get a knife. I'll be right back, guys.
Hey, Jeffrey Watts.
Talk amongst yourself, but not about me or Yazzie.
Hello, Jeffrey Watts. Need to tell him that when he gets back.
It's not much talking unless it's talking.
Oh, Patty, it's never a stream without you. Hey, Fish Dreams.
Hey, has anyone seen Amy today?
Yes, I saw her in Breeze.
I saw her on Facebook.
I saw her in Breeze stream. Bob, Patty said, you know where Yazzie's mouth has been?
I do know where it's been. Unfortunately, I do know. He thinks cat poop is a delicacy, and the more I get after him about that, I don't know why dogs do that, but he's one of them. The others don't. It's nasty. It makes him do it more, so I have to keep him right with me. Yep. He's got dirty cat poop.
I remember one of my daughters, when she was about 2, she decided that the cat litter box was a good place to go poo.
Better than other places.
If she was
Sorry, I'll work on it, Patty.
Somebody just sent me a message from the Ark. I had to rush and pick up a dog that I took in yesterday. had a 3-month-old baby that's allergic to it, and they were very upset they had to give it up. But she had the allergy testing and all that, and so the pediatrician said the dog has to go. 3-month-old baby, you can't risk it. So
Good.
they brought her in, and we tested her with Uncle Chico, the Pomeranian there. He loves her, so she was already spayed and all that. So I just had to pick her up. She got physical and all that today. A couple of things updated.
What was she allergic to?
The baby was allergic to the dog.
Oh, the baby was allergic to the dog.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
the 3-month-old baby, and this is kind of a really sad story because she's his fiance. They're not married yet, or they weren't then. He said we got her from the pound, animal control, and 8 months ago. And the way we found out my wife was pregnant was she sleeps with us, the dog, and she kept laying her head on my wife's belly, and she mentioned it to the doctor, and they did a pregnancy test, and she was pregnant, and she didn't even know it. So
wow.
Oh, wow.
pretty cool. So she had that bond with her, and they were gonna, the dog laid by the baby on the bed and everything. He was showing me pictures. So she's a real sweetie. She'd be a good one for you, Pam. She's 7, and she looks like she's 2, and she's like a Dotson, kind of Dotson looking, but
Oh,
she's black. She's real pretty. She's not as much low like a Dotson. She's 18 pounds, so she's not a little frou-frou, but she's just sweet as she can be.
Hello, Tank Top Tropics, Maple Street Aquatics, and Edgar Reyes.
Hey, Brandon. Which emoji? Uh-oh, Brienne sent the wrong emoji. I'm bad about highlighting stuff, and 43 people in here. What is it?
hey, Edgar. Fish streams high. Cowbell high.
Jeffrey
Brandon.
Watts.
Jeffrey Watts.
Fish streams. You got everybody in here today, I'm telling you. Everybody. It's really cool to see the people that you've known, like Pam and Maria. Picture the people that you've known, Maple Street, just forever. I remember when I thought you were a man, Pam. When we all thought you were a man.
Yeah.
Keep telling the story when you said you moved your sofa out, your couch out, so you could put in your turtle tub. And I'm like, I need to get to know this person, and I bet that's a woman. And sure enough,
Hey,
Hi,
lovely fish tanks.
it's the best
Of
couple.
course, I played into it. I always play into stuff like that. I remember
Yeah.
on one stream, people were talking about their beards, and I told everybody I had the best beard of all of them. And
I know. I still kid you. about
everybody
your-
thought I was a man, so I was sitting there laughing to myself.
I still kid you about the beard, and some of the newer people don't know what that's about, but and you go along with it. So
Yep.
let's see. All right. Well, I'm going to start working on this box, I think. Yazi's trying to find you. See, I'm looking at you. Pam's in there. She's
Yeah,
in
see,
there.
I put up a picture of myself, but it's so tiny it doesn't show.
Oh, I didn't notice. Maybe if I put that on solo, and I'll start opening this box. I'm going here. There's Pam. Do you see Pam?
Yazzie,
See Pam right there?
Yazzie.
There she. He sees you now. There she is, right there.
With
Yep.
my ears and drinking coffee.
Yep. He saw you. He knows you're there. See? She sent you a
Hi, Nessa.
special picture.
See, unfortunately, mine's too small. Or too big. She's not a lap dog.
AJ Kelly, anyone have any suggestions for cichlids for 75-gallon Congo biotope? Well, I could show you my 180 over there, but you've seen it. I'm always going to say Severums and Geos, so always. That's big enough to have some cool things in the bottom, like some cool bigger catfish and anchors, stuff like that. Maybe not things that are native to that area. You want to do a bathtub, so maybe not. Let's see. There are lots of people here that know better than I. That's for sure. That's for sure. There's Angus, bottom dwellers. Welcome. Good to see you. Getting ready to do an unboxing, and anybody that wants to come up on panel, just let me know. Let me know, and I'll put the link out there again. I wish I knew how to pin it. I wish I did, but Rob93 calling us party people, tongue in cheek, because you know, guys, that I'm laid back, and Pam and I are very laid back, and Kevin's laid back, and Yazzie is, unless he's getting spanked by the cats. And then you go to Rob93, and it's non-stop. Jill Cichlids. Ian says, where'd that go? Turkana jewels are my favorite.
Jill, it's a lab.
Blood throat cichlids. Huh. Good suggestions. Lumpy Dog. Great to see you in here, Lumpy Dog. Another of the OG people talking about earlier, Jeff, people that we go way back with. There would be another one there. Those are some good suggestions, Ian. Angus asking Billie Jean how she's been. So you have a guest tonight, Rob. I saw it posted somewhere, maybe on Fish Tubers. And Kevin and Pam are just showing logos about this. Taylor's Aquatics. What are the names of the cribs? Yeah, that have the blue hue to them. I can't stay it still. Brian, if you just Google giant carbensis, that's the common name for them. But I did know part of the scientific name till I said the common name. And they are bigger than the other cribs. I don't know that they're giant, but they're maybe 50% bigger. So they have different colors. Not all of them are blue. Some of them are yellow looking. And I didn't know that, Billie Jean. I didn't know you'd had pneumonia. Thanks for letting us know.
Well, that kind of sucks.
Yeah, it does. All right, Yazzie, you're going to have to sit right here beside me, and I'm going to start opening this up because I want to see the beta. This beta, I would have to look for somebody may be able to say what kind of beta it is. Let me get that comment off there so we can see, and I'll do just me on the screen. There we go. Or just the box. That's good. That's good. Maybe that'll work. Mine sucks. It'll be fine. So yeah, this is one beta, and I like the labels on there about the temperature and all that. It's good to know that the facility they were in overnight is a not just a holding station. It really is the post office for my town, and it's climate controlled all the time. So yeah, what happened to this guy is the notifications on the tracking said that he would be delivered yesterday, and then it came back and said it would be delivered by 9 p.m. yesterday, which was fine. And Amber and I were watching, kind of keeping up with it. And she said, maybe it'll be tomorrow. I said, well, I do get things, after dark. I really do. So, it didn't come. So.
Oh, if somebody wants you to drop the link.
All right. Let me see. if I can still use the same link I had.
You
Yep.
should be able to.
Yep. Should be, but every now and then. Every now and then. There it is. Let me wait to let them come up before I start talking again, because I will forget.
Technology, great when it works, sucks when it doesn't.
Hey, Eric. Good to see you. Good to see you. Somebody asked, it was Catfish Terry. Terry asked Eric about his hair, or was teasing him or something. He mentioned his hair last night, and Eric shared that that was all natural. The gray or white streak or platinum streak or whatever it is. Well, nobody took that link, so
Hey, Big J.
wonder who wanted the link. So they didn't take it. Here they are. Nope. Says Bob 2. How could I have done that?
We'll click on it and see.
Hello, Bob.
Oh, I started to say, you slimy dog, you. You slimy thing. He knows I wouldn't let him up. That's why he did that. Yeah.
Oh, hi, Diego.
Skipper knows that I wouldn't let him up.
I love you too, Bob.
He knows I wouldn't. Let me see if I can turn everything off.
Oh, I couldn't help myself.
Oh, no, I'm glad to see you. You know, we go back and forth. I think people think we're serious half the time because we both put a lot of effort into it. It's fine. All right, let's get this box open and let me get this story told. So anyway, it update on my notifications today that it was at the local post office and it had been held there since yesterday morning, even though it said yesterday twice it was out for delivery and then it would be coming late today. So, you know, wondering what the hell by then. So I went over there today, had blood sugar problems, yada, yada, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I wasn't able to get out and drive for a bit. Yazzie, that I had to go pick up that dog, so I said I would make one trip. Went to the post office, no fish, no package, wasn't there, so they never had it. So I showed them the notifications. I said, nope, not here. So I had to ask for the supervisor. He came out, he was real nice, and he said, well, we don't know where it's at, but let me get your number. And I'm like, okay. So I was there over an hour. I mean, because I said, you know, I got to get my fish. I can't leave. So while I was there, I got another notification that it had been delivered at 4:37. So he said, well, maybe, but we don't see that it went out for delivery, but whatever. So anyway, it was here when I got home. So then I had to go get the dog before the vet closed at 5 and get it to the ARC and kind of settle. So that's why I was running in and starting the coffees and all that stuff at the last, literally the last second, and get this poor beta off the porch. And again, this is from Big C Betas. It's Amber, and he wanted me to have it. The heat pack is, I can tell it was a heat pack, but it's not like hot. It's just cooling down, I think is what I guess I should say. And the box is not cold at all. It's 64. It was when I came in just now, so it's maybe a little cooler. He's been inside. Oh man, he's really packed in there. This may be the first thing I've ever got from Amber. And she had been looking at, I guess, my videos about the big bowls that I use for betas. Like everything's impeccable. I'm not going to go through all the steps and all that. It's Amber, for God's sake. And she said she'd like to send me a fish. Oh, he's fine. To have in one of those. So I don't know how well It's definitely got some tannins going on in there. Trying to look at the camera, but I'm not making much progress. He's not in a breather bag. I know Amber just messaged me. I know Amber. Well, no, she said, I'm so sorry. It's well worth the hassle, but you know, I get frantic, especially with the post office's record of late. I lost so many fish, especially when I ship out west. So what I'm going to do,
Yeah, the post office is definitely being slow right now.
what is, yeah, they are. Well, she had shipped to, I want to say James and maybe Ed the same time, and maybe other people too. I don't know, but they had got theirs. He's double back, so that makes him a little harder to see. But no, I'm just glad he's okay.
Mel, it's beta.
I don't have the best post office for sure, and I don't know if Amber. Stop! Stop, Yazzie. The cats want to play with the packing, and he doesn't want them to play with it. So I'm gonna try to turn this around and see the beta a little better. No, I'm not. Amber did everything perfectly. It's just this lousy post office. Okay, turn it around. No, right, Pam. Are you going tonight, Pam?
I am, if I can get rid of this headache. I got it set up and everything. And I think after your stream, I'll probably like try laying down between your till Dan comes on. But if I can
Yeah,
get rid of this headache, like I say, I've got everything set up and stuff, so I'm hoping I can go.
that would be awesome.
He's a pretty guy.
Sorry about that. Pushed the wrong button. Always. Amber's not. I know. Oh, here's like three people waiting to come up, or somebody waiting to come up. Nope, there's no one there.
Oh,
Maybe it was just rebooting and showing who was there since I went out of the screen a second. But Amber, if you're still listening, if you don't mind telling me again what that little guy is. Well, he's very personable. He's very pretty too. He's watching me. This is one of the betas that she bred and raised. Yazzie, a little decorum, please. Yeah, that's what I'm
it's
asking.
because Yazzie wants up to see me.
Yeah, come here, Yazzie. Come on, come here. Come on, come on, baby. Shh. Come on, let me catch you. He wants to play you can't catch me game when you try to catch him, and that's not much fun.
There he is.
Yeah, he's over there climbing like a goat, mountain goat. Whoa. Well, I'll go back and look, and I'll put it in the comments or title.
Look at that face.
I didn't even set my stream up till I was standing in the post office actually, so it was 4:30 or thereabouts.
Yazzie. Yazzie.
I'm glad it was a good outcome.
Yazzie.
Oh, he's raring to go in there. He's looking around and looking for food. He's like, let me at him. Let me at him. I've already got 3 male betas in there, and he's got a bowl ready for him that he's going to go in, one of the big bowls. So I'll do a video on him later when he gets in there. Just want to warm him up a little bit. He's not cold. Oh, I'm trying to show him to you guys and can't. All right, back to comments. yeah, trying to make sure I could get him today and locate him today. Um, and then make sure I got that dog out of the vet before they closed. Just kind of made it a little hard.
I wish I could pick up that doggy.
What? Her name's Zoe. Oh, you mean the one I was talking about?
Yeah. I've got here in town they've got at the pound right now is a American Bulldog, which I'm not supposed to have here, and a Border Collie, which they're really high energy, so that wouldn't be good for me.
No, me either. Refresh Angus, and it'll recount them right. It says it's only
I
one.
still have 2 pigeons there though.
Oh, one dislike. Yeah. Well, maybe you ought to think about those things. Birds are fun to have.
Yeah, I've had pigeons before. They're kind of messy, but they're kind of cool.
Angus, there's a place to go look at your statistics and your likes and dislikes, like total and on videos or for a period of time. And I think my dislikes are like 2% or just under. The likes are 98 something percent, so just under 2%, which is surprising because I make a lot of mistakes and shake the camera and can't hear me, and that just shows to go you that people will watch anything.
That shows to go you.
Yep. Shows to go you. Goes. You never heard that before?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, the old people used to say that. Sandy said something in her stream, I guess yesterday morning, about she was going to be out of pocket. And that was a big discussion on Catfish Terry's stream about what does out of pocket mean. I'm like, really? Just means that you're not going to be around. That you're, going to be away. It's like away from keys or something. But it's
Hey, Bob.
Yeah.
Big City Betas is in here now.
Oh, hey Amber. Welcome.
Hey,
welcome.
so glad I found the stream you got in.
You didn't get a notification? I'm glad you did too. Yeah, Amber, I was telling the story of all that happened today. You know most of it, but when they said he's been delivered, that's when I was like, all right, I'm going to have another stroke. But he was. I just couldn't get home to him till like an hour because I had to go do some art stuff. What kind of beta is he again, Amber? And hello, and I hope you're doing well, by the way. And Amber just wanted me to have the beta, so that was awesome. Awesome. I told you, I think, yeah, I did when you shipped him, that he's got a bowl already set up. I've just got him in here since I sat down here, and this water is going to be about the same temperature as his little bowl, 78 or so. I usually use the real little strip heaters that are set at 78, and they're really good for the smaller bowls or tanks. Let's see what Amber said. First round of shipping was a full success. Shipping more out next week. So wonderful to see the babies I've worked so hard raising to go to permanent homes with friends. Well, that's awesome. That is awesome. Yazzie said you can send him one. He's your friend. No, I'm teasing. I really appreciate it so much. Thank you, Maria. What kind of beta is he, or did you say that? I can't keep my hands off of that, so let me. Here, Yazzie, can you sit on the table like a little squirrel or something? There you go, on the desk. There he goes. Here's the Yazzie. There he is.
No, she didn't say that.
Okay. It's great to have people watch the chat. Hey, Jason, Total Tropical TV. Ness. There's Ness in here. Pam, are you going to have Flight of Ideals? Did you guys know that? Are you going to have auction tonight?
No.
And
I
why
probably
not?
will have to in a week or so though, because I'm gonna have to pay rent.
Yeah.
And I thought I had made enough to get a check for from the um
No.
AdSense, but I didn't, so I must not have made enough. So that kind of put me behind
Well,
because I
we
was
can
kind of
post.
counting on it.
Why don't you make sure your PayPal is in? Because I like PayPal actually better than super chats and stuff because you get all the money on PayPal. It all goes to the person. That if
Yeah,
you
and
make
I didn't get any AdSense this last month, so I thought I was going to, but I didn't. So that's the
if
way it
you'll
goes.
if you'll make sure your
That's the
PayPal's
way
in.
it goes.
If you'll make sure your PayPal. Look at this comparison. Yazzie and his picture.
Oh, look at Yossi.
Yep. Mini Yazzie and Yazzie. Oh, he said, put that picture down and scratch my belly. Bless him. Bless him. He never gets any attention. 20 minutes, Maria said. And my clock says 15, and that's right because I keep my clocks 5 minutes fast. I know they're fast, but it lets me know I've still got 5 minutes to do whatever. Loyal Bob followers. I know, George. That's nice. That is
Oh, I
nice.
gotta get a cup of coffee. I'm out.
I'm about halfway through this pitcher of coffee I'm drinking.
Hi, L Flowers, 1 star.
There's Rob, Aquatic Aesthetics. He's a big fan of Yazzie, too. Yazzie, if you get in that coffee, you're going to be so hyper.
Oh, I missed that.
It's a CTPK, and I know that. Oh,
From her tie-dye line.
yeah, it's a beautiful beta. Now, I'm going to have some, or I do have some magnolia leaves that are perfectly fine. I use them all the time. They grow in my yard, so I'm going to have that in there for him, Amber. They're short fin crown tails. They have restricted rays, so it looks like fringe on their fin tips. Okay, and that's exactly what he looks like. He's got like a spade shaped tail. That's what it looks like right now. And he looks like he's turquoise, platinum, and burgundy. But now I'm looking through 2 bags and the tannins. He's all over the place in there. He wants out of that bag. Kevin, can you check your email? Fishy Mom says.
Yes, I did. And I just emailed you back.
Bob the Rapeshi came in today. I must be the Bob he's talking to.
I'm gonna have to check your website out to check that fish out. That's pretty neat.
Yeah, she raised a bunch of these guys and others. Yeah, she's got some awesome betas. Yeah, if somebody sees this, and I did not get a chance to put her link in, but I'll put her link in the description afterward, so that you can go right to her store and her
Working on it.
channel. Well, in the description, I'll get it off of the stream and stick it in there then. Yazzie, this is not a good time to want a head rub. Nope.
Ah, she don't have it on her.
I'm back, Yossi.
No, I didn't. I was standing in the post office waiting on the supervisor to come back, and I'm like, oh my God, I don't even have a. And I grabbed a picture that's not even in focus. But I just wanted to get a link out there.
I couldn't find the website.
No, I think
She don't have it.
no, I think she sells off of Facebook. There's Maria found her YouTube, so thanks, Maria.
That happened to my son too when I sent him some stuff. I sent him some shrimp and fish, and I was watching the tracking, and it said it was there, and he went outside and looked, and it was not there, and he had to wait till the next day to go to the post office, and it said it had been delivered, so he was trying to find him, and he went to the post office, and they told him they didn't know anything about it, and he said, it's live fish, I need to find them now. And one of them finally went in the back room, and it was sitting on their counter back there.
Yep. Well, they were real nice. The cat got up and she's bathing herself after her nap. Yossi, she'll get you for being up here anyway. Thank you, Maria. Yeah, I'll get. Is it true, Amber, that you sell off of Facebook? Is that where your betas can be seen and you contacted about? Did you see what she said about Ginger, that we have siblings?
Yeah, I saw it. It's pretty cool.
It is cool. Ginger's very high up in the Tennessee Fish Mafia.
It looked like Yazzie was trying to bite Skipper's.
He's eating his brains. You eating Skipper's brains? Such a handsome little baby. He looks a lot bigger than he is because he's closer to the camera than me. Yes, this line is marble genetics with mostly white bodies, blue fins with purple red edging. Some have blue in their bodies as well, like Bob's. Very proud of them. Yep. I went and looked at her when she told me what she was going to send. She asked me what I wanted, and I said, "You decide. You pick it." So she did a great job. But yeah, I'll definitely get her link out there. Hey, Third Coast. Anybody know how Big J's doing on getting his watch hours?
He was in here a little while ago. I don't know if he's still here or not.
I heard somebody say hello. Yazzie, your nose must have hit that. It switched to banners. Actually, I'm about to drop a website for beta sales. 2 of them to adjust aquabid. Oh, too many of them to adjust aquabid anymore. Hey, Tiffany. Yeah, that'll be awesome, though. You don't have a store on Get Gills, do you, Amber? I was trying to remember. I don't think so. So that'll be great. You have a website.
I typed that after she wrote that.
What'd you type now?
I asked her if she had a website.
Yeah, I see it there now. Yeah, see, don't step on the bird. Here, let's bring you back down. Yep, that was a good idea for a minute. But
Is it posted yet?
What?
Her website.
I don't think she has one.
Oh.
she was saying in there that she is about to start one because she has too many to post them on Aquabid, but she's on Aquabid. Shh. Quit, Yossi. It's just no, the cat's asleep. It's that old calico cat. Come here. Yossi. God, you're like a worm in hot ashes. There's another southern thing for you. Out of pocket, worm in hot ashes.
I never heard the worm in hot ashes before.
My mother used to say that. If you kids don't quit squirming like a worm in hot ashes. Very, very controlling. I mean, kids have to move, you know. You know.
Oh, I could tell you some stories. from when I was a kid.
I'm sure you could, Pam.
Tonight might be a good night for some of those. Hey, Susie. There's Q Aquatics. Welcome.
Hey, Susie.
We're just kind of winding down from the, you know how I jump around and yell and all that in my streams.
Hey,
And
my products and things.
we had an unboxing of a beta from Amber. And we've got a great crowd in here. And we're just kind of biding our time till we can get over to Rob 93.
Hey, Mike's Aquatics.
Hey, Mike.
Mike's another awesome channel.
Did
Plus,
you like your artwork, Mike? You won like I think 3 cards.
oh yeah, how did I get this bird? Did I get it by patron buying it?
Auction.
Yep.
That's what I thought, because when I was showing it, I was damn sure I was going to get that bird. I don't remember how I got it, but when I saw it, I knew it was coming here. Mm-hmm. Some cake would be lovely. That would be nice, BJ. I'll cut you a slice. Sit right there. You want some cold milk with it?
BJ Palmer.
Yeah, I'll bring you a piece of cake.
Pam's childhood stories, unlike Bob's, don't have dinosaurs.
Oh,
Oh, that was a good burn. I like that one.
BDA. I just saw it.
Who said that? Who said? Oh, I see, Angus. Well, I don't know if she'll admit it, Angus, but she's 6 months older than me, 5 or 6. Your birthday's in June or July, right?
Yeah, at the end of June.
Yeah, and mine's the end of November. So there you go. We're the same age for a few moments right now, but that's going to change come June. I'm going to use that and do a video and say, tried to make a joke about my age and it blew up on him. I see those news stories, things like that. So and so tried to do this, and this is what happened. So much drama. Hey, Mark. Here's Mark. Mark.
But I'm a lot prettier than you are, Bob, so.
That's the truth. But I got the boxers. Uh-oh, here we go again. Bob is so old he remembers when they still called Christmas Jesus' birthday. I do remember that, and you won't believe it, but Jesus was 2 years behind me in high school, too. Pretty cool guy. Had long hair before it was popular. Poor Jesus. Never played any sports, but he was good in woodworking.
I was thinking the other day, I mean, I am getting so old that most people can't relate to, like, when I was in high school, girls had to wear dresses. There was a dress code, and you could not wear pants to school.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, you're the same age as me, but I think they changed it when I was a junior. You could wear pantsuits. And then after I got out of high school, they changed it to where the girls could wear jeans to school. But yeah, I'm so old that there was a dress code when I went to school.
Yep, I remember that. That was a little sexist, wasn't it? Oh, Mike got his frogs today, his 3 reed frogs, Starry Night reed frogs. I'll be looking for that video, Mike. I did look them up when you said you'd ordered them.
Hey, Vanoski.
All right. What time is it? What time is it?
You got like 5 minutes.
7 or 8, yeah. Scott's Aquatics. Anthony, how do you
Actually, when I was in high school, they enacted the child labor law too. Because when I was in grade school, I worked all the time in the berry fields and stuff, picking vegetables and beans and strawberries and all that stuff. And they changed it when I was in high school where you had to be like 14, I think.
7 minutes. Hey, Brian, BTW Aquatics. I always love to shout Brian out because he's got the puffers and other cool fish and keeping them together. And he's helped me so much with my puffers. Brian, I don't know if you saw, but I've been braving hand feeding the dragon puffers. And they have no interest at all in my hand. And I've got a video I've got to post. I think I did it. Yeah, about the snake. He had a big shed last night. So, in his defense and mine, I think he was probably going into shed when he accidentally mistook my finger for the mouse the other night because they can't see as well.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, I got it today and he had torn that habitat apart, but he was getting that skin off. I've got to pull it out and inspect it and make sure it was a good shed. All things fish. Hey, Michael. Howdy, howdy. I missed his stream last night. I don't remember what. Maybe I was in Catfish Terry. I don't know.
A lot of people were in Catfish Terry, and then like at the end of the stream, a bunch of people came over to Mike's. It was fun.
I love the streams, but boy, it's hard for me to sit. That's one reason I stopped modding in summer, just popping in, because man, to sit 5 hours or 7 hours when they're back to back, that's hard on an old fat man, let me tell you. It is. I don't know how Candy does it and works while she does it.
Yeah.
She's just awesome. That's all.
You know how old we are, Bob?
65.
Oh, Ruby Bridges, the little black girl in the photograph of them like escorting her to the first little girl they escorted to a white school.
Right.
Remember that picture? She's the same age as us.
Oh, wow. Yeah, because that was when I was littler. But now when I went to high school, just up the road here, and it wasn't a big thing. I mean, there was not racial tension that I remember. And I had most of my friends were black, I'm sure. Most of the ones I remember are black that I remember from childhood. But anyway, there was a facility right up the hill, maybe 2 or 3 blocks. It was up the hill from the big high school, and it was called Cook High. I don't know who Cook was, but named after somebody. And that's where the black students all went in high school. But now we were in grammar and junior high, we were, all what's integrated? Is that what it's called?
Segregated, or
We were all together.
yeah.
But then when it came to high school, they were up the hill. But then I remember, like my senior year, they closed that, and then they started, going with us. So it was weird, though. I remember thinking that's so weird. This, just thinking it was weird.
Yeah.
No racial or political.
When I was in high school, there was one black kid in high school. He was the only one in our high school.
A Filipino.
And his name was Frank. Everybody liked Frank. And we were out picking strawberries one day, and Frank was out there with us in the summertime picking strawberries. Now, you'll have to excuse my language because I'm going to quote what he said. So don't get mad at me. But we were out picking strawberries, and it was like a super hot day. And the strawberries were little tiny little things that took forever to fill up a crate of them. And he stood up and stretched, and he looked around. He was picking to me, and he looked around and he says, "I'm going home. This is nigger's work."
Oh, Jesus.
I laughed so hard. He was pretty funny.
And it might have meant something else to him, but
Yeah.
I don't know, but yeah. No, I get it.
It was funny though, but nobody get mad at me because I'm just quoting what he said.
Yeah. That's not a word I've ever called somebody. I had a friend that used it one time.
I have a hard time understanding. I mean, you probably understand this, Bob. I mean, it was like when we were in high school, it was the time of like peace and flower power and all that stuff. And, revolting against the man. And I don't understand. I just assumed that prejudice would have ended then, because as high school kids, we thought it was stupid and everything. And now the same people are, members of white
Mhm.
supremacy groups, and I
Well, but at the same
don't understand it.
at the same time, there a lot of interracial relationships
Yeah,
uh, did happen back then and have
yeah,
worked for all these decades, and
yeah.
so. But yeah, I
I
don't
just
know.
don't understand why it's still a thing because when I was in high school, like I say, everybody was so against that kind of stuff that I thought it was done. But they're still going strong.
Yeah, but you grew up
Unfortunately,
in an area that was more metropolitan and all that than I did, and we just didn't even think about it because we weren't taught it and we didn't see it, and you know that's hard to believe, kind of, but we just my grandmother had a guy named Tom Gillespie that was a black guy, and he had a grape farm, but right beside their farm, and they always were very, as they should be, very respectful of him and talked well about him and made me call him Mr. Gillespie like everybody else. Not made me, but I did. I
Yeah,
respected him, and so we just didn't see it. So I don't know.
I just don't get it. It's like half the people my age have turned into our parents, and I just don't understand it.
That's what I want, Angus, is an intergalactic relationship.
hey, we're all doing live.
uh,
All right, Maria said that Rob 93 just went live and gave us a link
oh
down here at
boy,
the
that time
bottom.
flew by fast.
It did. Thanks to you guys talking. I appreciate it. Kevin, thank you. Pam, thank
Thank
you. And
you.
Skipper, thank you. Appreciate it. It's just
So
worn
much
out today, so I was hoping you guys would bail me out, and you did. So, all right. I'll see y'all over at Rob's, and thank you, moderators. Thank you, members. And did we have a super chat? I can't remember. Dang.
I
Yeah,
don't remember.
you had two of them.
Oh, okay. Uh,
At
I
least
can't
someone
remember
said it.
who they were, though.
Maria was the first one,
That's right.
and I can't back up for. I think who was the second one? Somebody
It,
else
it
mentioned.
was Eric, wasn't it? Was it Eric?
I don't know.
Well, whoever it was, it's just my
I
bad
can't, I
memory.
can't back up far enough to see who the other
I
one
need to
was. I know
start making a note because
was
it's
it
just
Chubby
hard.
Guppy?
Chubby Guppy, yeah, he said it was me. Sorry, Tim. You know that I don't have any memory at all left, so I appreciate it. He knows me. He's known me a while. All right, guys, I see you over there. Rob's already going. Thanks.
All right.
Hi guys.